continue the same course?
Well, again, we had the discussion earlier about economic garden, about how we take Michigan companies and give them the resources and the most level playing field to succeed, and Roush is a great illustration of that. But in terms of opportunity, advanced manufacturing is a great opportunity. And this is a wonderful illustration of that. Electric cars are part of our future, and to help be on the forefront of that is exciting, so we appreciate the partnership with Ecotality and the Department of Energy working with Roush.
And is it important for Michigan to be heavily involved in that manufacturing?
Yes, manufacturing is something that is in our DNA and is part of our core. And it's something we shouldn't walk away from. It's how we continue to diversify that, continue to stay on the leading edge.
Governor, in Oregon, there's been a lot of talk about changing the formula, taxing people more that drive electric cars to pay a little extra because of the fact that it takes money away out of the gas tax. Is that something that could be considered for Michigan as well?
Well, we're not talking about tax increases in any form in terms of our infrastructure and such. Right now, we're focused on making Michigan as competitive as possible. So next Thursday, I'll be announcing tax and budget reforms for our state that will make us even more competitive.
Do you have a sense of how many jobs in Michigan have been created through the $1 billion of DOE money, and is it important to know that?
I don't have the specific numbers. It's great to see success stories. That's why it's great to see opportunities like this and to walk around and see how we're on the leading edge with advanced manufacturing and future concepts because of that support.
Governor, it's been a heck of a week for Livonia. Had the studio opening earlier this week. The producer, the CEO, his concern is about the tax credits. Any decision, any thoughts right now as to where you're leaning on that?
Yeah, in terms of tax credits for the film industry, that will be part of the presentation next week in terms of our tax and budget reforms. We're looking at credits across the board, and it's a case of how do we continue to be very competitive and create the best landscape for all Michiganders in terms of, again, economic gardening. And it's great to be in Livonia. This is a fabulous community, and the manufacturing base here and the great skilled workers and the great quality of life here is something that I think will continue to attract growth in our state.
For people who follow, the budget presentation and are looking forward to what you have to say next week, what can they expect that might be different? Your lieutenant governor obviously made some incendiary comments earlier this week, but what do you think people ought to expect?
Well, there will all be major reforms. It is time. And the way I view it is we've been living off a legacy of a broken system. So it is time to reinvent our tax system, our budget system, and so there will be significant reforms coming, and the right reforms. It is time to look at a clean sheet approach and let's do the right thing for the future instead of looking in the rearview mirror.
Thank you.